This is Ogerpon, and she's already a fan favorite because she's very cute. But what I think is cool about Ogerpon is that she actually has 4 different forms depending on the mask that she's wearing. All of the Ogerpon forms are grass type, but 3 of them get an additional secondary typing that they don't have in the base form. In addition to the typing changing, Ogerpon has a signature move called Ivy Cudgel, which is not only a great attack generally, but also changes type depending on the mask that Ogerpon is wearing. What makes Ogerpon so good though is that it's a really versatile Pokemon that can do a ton of different things. Looking at its stats, you might expect it to be an offensive Pokemon, and it totally can be, doing tons of damage with Ivy Cudgel and the various grass moves it learns. But it can also work as a support because it gets the move Follow Me. Follow Me is one of the best moves in the game at supporting your partner, as it forces both your opponent's Pokemon to target the user. This basically allows Ogerpon to be a health pack for stronger Pokemon like Calyrex Shadow and Zamazenta. If you want, you can use Follow Me yourself by subscribing. Anyway, what I think is really cool about Ogerpon is that the different masks each play in a different way. The water type one tends to be the most defensive, leaning fully into its bulk typically and just trying to keep its partners alive. The rock type one is kind of a hybrid where it typically plays a little bit with more offensive stats, but also can work very well as a Follow Me Pokemon. The fire one is the most offensive, and the one with no mask, the teal mask Ogerpon, which is actually, it doesn't need to hold a mask for that one, it can hold another item, tends to be the one that you use if you want to run some really weird sets. I think it's a great designed Pokemon, and I think Game Freak really knocked it out of the park.